Hello. This is Psychic Treasures Unlimited, here to talk to you about the new moon in Sagittarius occurring on December 1st at 1:21 a.m. here on the East Coast. You will want to light your candle alongside your water on the evening of November 30th. If you want to book an online session with us to learn how to manifest, or perhaps just to brush up on your practice, just reach out to us at mail4thepsychic@aol.com, and this information will also be in the description box down below. The new moon, when the sky is dark, marks a new lunar cycle. This is representative of a fresh new beginning and a potent time to create new opportunities. So you should take advantage of this by setting those clear intentions. This is an especially potent black moon, the second new moon in a single month. This cycle of manifestation will culminate 6 months from now with the Sagittarius full moon. This cycle connects to optimism, trust in the bigger picture. It is time to expand your awareness with a new field of study, travel, or any adventure to expand your horizons. We will give you a forecast for all signs based on which house this new moon is in for your sign. This is great to use as a roadmap or general navigational tool for the next few weeks. Before we get to that, the overarching energy of this time is Pluto moving into Aquarius, which occurred on November 19th. Pluto will remain in Aquarius for the next 20 years until 2044. And this marks major transitions occurring at warp speed in the Aries sign of Aquarius that will be felt and experienced by every soul on this planet. Pluto in Aquarius brings innovation, head-spinning technological advancements that change our daily lives. Changes in transportation, especially connected to space, medicine, and science. We are on the cusp of rapid transformational change that can feel dizzying. We can support ourselves through all these changes by meditating and grounding to the earth, and by moving out of our minds and connecting to each other in our hearts. When these advances are driven by love rather than greed, they can present us with a beautiful future. Sagittarius is an enthusiastic explorer, adventurer, and seeker of truth. You may find yourself excited to open yourself up to new information, guidance, or experiences at this time. You will feel almost giddy going after these new experiences. But the T-square to Saturn and Jupiter could bring some checks and balances. Mars in Leo is determined to stay the course well into the new year, however. So this energy is a long-term journey of success. Don't let Saturn dampen your enthusiasm, but learn its lessons of caution. Sagittarius energy is joyful and soul-nourishing. You will figure it all out. There are big changes underway that we cannot ignore. Prepare for truth bombs. Don't get discouraged, but wise up and integrate the new lessons in a light-hearted way. You are growing. This new moon flows to the north and south nodes of fate, indicating that destined events are likely to happen on the world stage. I would expect turning points in wars, hopefully positive ones, in the Middle East in particular. This new moon is also conjunct the red star Antares, known as the heart of the Scorpion. This star is sitting predominantly on the natal chart of Benjamin Netanyahu, as well as the U.S. natal chart. This star can bring energy, optimism, and prosperity to individual people. Also, the Sabian symbol for this new moon is the golden-haired goddess of opportunity, which is very positive. It's time to be big and bold. Mercury retrogrades from November 25th to December 15th here on the East Coast, which can bring extreme or exaggerated storylines, deep corrections, and/or dark secrets being revealed. Things that are hidden will come to light, and our minds can change or become confused. If you have blindly been following a certain storyline, ignoring hard truths that seem to counter it, it might be time to reassess. Verify important details, watch communication for misunderstandings, and review specifics to cover your bases during this Mercury retrograde. Build in extra time for travel, as plans are often disrupted during this time. Here are the forecasts for all zodiac signs. We encourage you to listen to your rising sign as well if you know it. The signs are time-stamped in the description box below, so you can jump to your sign if you don't want to listen to the entire thing. My dear Aries, you can have a great new start in your 9th house, which is connected to expanding your education, travel, writing and publishing, spirituality, and/or potential wealth. You may be resolving some issues that began around the August timeframe, but Saturn the realist and Neptune the dreamer require self-discipline and patience to succeed, especially with entrepreneurial and creative endeavors. My Taurus, this is a new start in your 8th house of money that you share with a spouse or inheritance money. And you could have a great shift in your finances and prosperity. This could also relate to financial matters connected to property. If you have been attracting friends over the last several years that have been less than ideal, it is a time to repair or cut those ties, especially regarding people who have betrayed you in some way. You have determination, strength, and willpower connected to your career, but don't let this adversely affect your home life if you are not making that a priority. You are being asked to be vulnerable right now, especially with love. My dear Geminis, this new moon is all about relationships, and this is a great opportunity for a new relationship if you are single, or to deepen your relationships if you are connected. This is also a great time to reconnect with old friends in conversation. You are trying to make dreams come true and enhance your reputation, and new developments can help you with this. Follow your gut here. You have an inner knowing regarding what to do, but be patient because this story could take a little time and require that patience. My dear Cancers, this new moon presents a fresh new beginning in your 6th house of work, daily routines, and health matters. You might feel a need for self-discipline or changes to your daily routines that ensure your success. You may also feel inspired to improve some food or wellness habits for your physical health. Ask yourself which daily habits really serve you and tweak accordingly. My dear Leos, this new moon is in your 5th house of creativity, bold self-expression, and joy, and is a great time for entrepreneurs. You could make some decisions now that you rethink or tweak in December. This time could bring you a transformative new love story where you find yourself absolutely smitten. And the lives of your children could also be changing in a positive way. You may be finding discipline connected to budgets and money matters, and/or money connected to your children. Look carefully at the details of any financial opportunity coming in. My dear Virgos, your new beginning occurs around your home and family. You may be inspired to decorate or work on areas of your home, and this brings you excitement. If you are buying or selling real estate at this time, check the details carefully. You are striving to succeed, but you want to find a balance between this and your emotional home life. This can be a good time to break addictions or bad habits, especially if they are connected to the family line. My dear Libras, this new moon is in your 3rd house, and this is about open communication, new studies, and local connections. If you are looking for love, you have a lot of luck right now when you look for it right in your neighborhood, your daily life, or even online dating. You can have career success connected to marketing, communicating, and selling. Saturn could be causing you to feel overburdened at work or regarding health matters. You could have a friend who brings you a sudden new opportunity that takes you away from a burdensome job. Stay alert to this. My dear Scorpios, this new moon is connected to values, finances, and personal resources. You may be redefining what wealth means to you or finding new ways to bring abundance into your life that feel very inspiring. Check the details regarding any new money coming in or any refinancing or mortgages. This moon is trying to get rid of your Chiron wound connected to your job, where you may not have been very happy. Look for a positive shift in this over the next 6 months. My dear Sagittarius, this new moon in the 1st house is all about you, your identity, and how you present yourself to the world. This moon asks you to be bold and move out of stale, repeating cycles. It will be stirring up passion, and if you are single, you could fall in love with a lifelong soulmate between now and next June. You find excitement in reinventing yourself, and you could be inspired to travel. You can have luck with big court battles if you are involved in them. You may be feeling burdened with something connected to your home, and you may also be feeling nostalgic about your childhood. My dear Capricorns, this new moon is in your 12th house of enlightenment. It urges you to get rid of bad habits that lead to self-sabotage. This is about spiritual growth, your subconscious, and finding hidden truths about yourself. Pay special attention to your dream messages at this time, as they bring you important insights. This should be a good time for money coming in, and you could be making changes in your home or buying a second home. You could be experiencing difficulties connected to travel at this time. Also, look for a story connected to a younger sibling if you have one. Be very careful and double check the fine print if you have any legal contracts going on for you right now. My dear Aquarius, The new moon is in your house of new beginnings and dreams, and you could expect great gains or even explosive success in your career over the next 6 months. Benefactors could also be helping you right now. In your communications, be specific and address details. You may find that you are working really hard and Saturn is asking you to be responsible with your money. My dear Pisces, this new moon brings you a new beginning in your career and public image, and you could have explosive success in these areas. This is a time to think big. Your money and work houses are activated, and you are healing a wound around wealth. You could have endings in karmic relationships that no longer serve you. Mars may have been bringing you minor health challenges lately, such as inflammation or minor injuries. This new moon will support your physical body and help with this. You could have tension between what you want to happen in your career and what is going on at home. You might change your mind about property or real estate, especially if you made a prior decision connected to these around last August. Last but not least, we have a Zoom call coming up for our clients with information about new services, upcoming events, and some predictions from our psychic medium for 2025. As well as angel cards with some inspiration for each participant. We were so happy that this original December Zoom event sold out in 24 hours. But don't fret, we are repeating this on January 9th. We have just a few tickets left, and I will put them in the description box down below. We hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and we wish you a beautiful December as we move forward into the holiday season. We also posted a new moon meditation on our YouTube channel as well, so I will link that in the description box below, so that if you would like to meditate with your happy manifesting with this new black moon in Sagittarius, you can use our meditation to do that as well. Namaste and happy new black moon in Sag from Psychic Treasures Unlimited.